You know, reading through some of the posts this week, I was seeing that one of the questions was regarding, what the inventory of what you've learned, or what has kind of resonated with you in terms of what we've been learning in the class. And I think one of the things that came up quite often was how important the grid is. And to me, I couldn't ask for anything than a better answer than that, because to me that is probably, if in the top three tools, most important tools you'll ever use as a graphic designer. So for you to develop the grid and really start using your grid on your sketches is phenomenal. And that is going to give you just such a leg up when it comes to, you're showing your prowess on your sketching. And of course, things like this will come through in your thumbnails and your process books for your final portfolio. So I'm just as excited as I could be about that answer and about the whole class's use of grid, not just yours. Yours is wonderful, don't get me wrong, but I'm pleased. I'm pleased. And you know what? This is great. You're showing, exactly what you want to do with your type. My only question or comment, I guess, is that it looks like you're designing your pages separately as opposed to designing spreads. And I think that this right here is indication of that. This is going to, boy, I'm interested to see how that's going to play out, because you've got a serif typeface over here. And why are you using a serif typeface for the word Bauhaus? That's curious, very curious. And then you have the sans serif over here, but they're almost on the same visual plane. So that's a kind of unusual. See, these are really close too. So I don't know, work it out, see what you think. These pages are great. I mean, your sub pages are pretty good. But I think that I don't know about using this exact same layout to the last two pages in a row. That might create, well, we'll see. Just, you know what? I mean, go for it. Start working on your digitals, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. So I guess there's only really one way to find out. So the only other thing I want to mention is that, when you're trying to establish hierarchy, don't forget things like callouts and pull quotes. That really, really important stuff. I don't really remember what size you said your book was going to be, but things like, boy, look how you're using that 7-column gutter, and you're using the center column. I'm sorry, your 7-column grid, but your center column using a gutter. I'm wondering if a pull quote might look good right there, and just things like that. You know what I'm saying? Captions. Captions are important too. Captions are wonderful for giving visual breaks on the page and establishing hierarchy. So, all right, good job. Any questions, give me a holler. Thanks.